Obviously the film is stunning to look at. How important did you think the sort of very clever comedy thread running through it, the intermittent, well, not jokes, but those sequences, how important they were for sort of changing the tone slightly? And just as a slightly second question, how easy do you find it to mesh your two careers as an actor and director?
In answer to the first question, I think we all felt that it was crucial that there was a lightness of tone. We obviously, as you can tell, we tried to take the job of producing this piece of entertainment as seriously as possible, but we definitely wanted to not have the film take itself too seriously. We wanted the film, the characters in their way, to have a sort of twinkle in their eye, but we didn't want to mock them or second guess them. So it was a very, very delicate thing to do, but it depended at all times in trying to reach this kind of simplicity. And as you were talking about earlier on, it's a sort of archetypal idea and part of the myth. Gods amongst men is a well-trodden path in terms of an idea, and it produces dramatic tension, comic tension, and romantic tension if you produce a potential relationship between two people from different worlds and then break it up. So it became the way to accept all of these different tones. If you want a movie in which you hope people might be thrilled in the cinema by 6 warriors galloping on horses across a rainbow bridge in the middle of outer space, then you need at other points in the movie a sort of sense that we are celebrating that, loving it, but we're not necessarily saying that we absolutely think that that's occurring even as we speak. But as Jane Foster says, with passion and sometimes with humor, magic is just science we don't understand yet. So humor became essential to do all that. And in terms of the acting and directing, I try and follow my instinct. I try and listen when I have an opportunity to choose, which isn't always. But when I do, I try and listen for the instinct of what I think will, make me feel passionate and engage me. And I follow that and work out. It's not a question of, well, I'll direct, I'll act, because life doesn't work like that. It's just where does one's sort of artistic kind of instinct take one, and it's still taking me to both places. Actually, as an actor, one of the most exciting things is working with these two fellas and with the rest of our cast. That's wonderful. There's actually a great thrill in watching how other people do it. They always do it differently, and it's great to learn from these guys, and I unquestionably have, and from the more established folk like Tony and Natalie. As an actor, actually, that's a great privilege. It sends me back into actually acting with fantastic relish and ready to steal everything that I've learned from these guys.
I was just going to add to the first question. Chris and I just sort of saw the finished film very recently, and I think with the humour aspect, I think Ken has done the most extraordinary job of appealing to just about everybody with this film. So Thor fans and diehard comic book enthusiasts will be so satisfied by what they see, but I think Ken's delivered a sci-fi fantasy action adventure epic, but sort of like a Russian doll. Wrapped up inside that is a sort of comedy caper romance and a dynastic drama, so that whatever you like from your movie-going experience, you kind of got it all in this one.
Well, Christ knows we hope so. But you'll note that at the end of when Tom very, very kindly says all of that, you'll note at the end of the movie, if you stayed, because there's a special treat at the end of the movie for those of you who like such things, you will have noticed about 7 minutes of credits and about 3,000 or 4,000 names, and including us three. And those are the people who. One of these pictures, as we all know, is a sort of incredible partnership. So finding that tone and everything is part of all our sensibilities. Very good judgments from these guys when they come in the morning, and we talk about a line or in rehearsal. All of it is it's more than any other picture I've ever worked on. It is a team effort of the necessarily of the kind of ultimate kind.